Icon is a pioneering new office complex in Belval, Luxembourg, which references the rich industrial heritage of this historic area.
We have here one of the most important plots, and we are in between the two levels. The more public level, which is the street, and then the plaza in front of the building. The connection is really important. It's the connection to the history, to the site, and here you manage to take the blast furnace in the building with this great view.
The dynamic aspect of this atrium really complements and balances the design. The idea was that the terraces could have different characters, and you have the ones that are directly connected to the office wings, and those will be a bit more private, but then you have the ones that are connected to the bridges, and those will be more of a community space.
Here we have the public thoroughfare through the building, creating this social environment was a really unique and strong selling point for this project.
For the tenant, what was really important was also this question of the daylight, but the possibility to see everyone. Each department can be connected just by the vision, because everything is completely open. When you live in a city like Belval, where the green is not spatially present, an inside building completely open and the presence of a lot of plants, that's a very, very strong point.
The visual connection within the atrium space is one of those key design drivers that we talked about at the beginning. The idea of being stood on the top floor, being able to look down to the atrium, to the lower levels, and having that visual connection.
But a key point of the layout was flexibility. So our starting point was a kind of multi-tenant floor plate, but the fact that we've added the bridges to allow this connectivity, which means for a headquarters building, that gives a new aspect of collaboration.
The materiality that we've selected, the concrete frame, which is honest, is structural, and minimizing the amount of materials in the building, but enhancing the areas with natural timber, as we can see on the walls and in the furniture and in the soffits of some of the spaces. That timber adds that kind of connection to nature. What is so special about this project for me personally is the quality of the atrium. As we're stood in this space now, it's a space that I'd like to work in. All the things we talked about, the connection to biophilia, the visual connections, the amount of daylight, the simplicity of the design, the calmness of the space, I think is a real asset to this project.